Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Friday edition of Live at 5. I'm Matt Harrelson. The inaugural Epicenter Festival has finally arrived to Richmond County and is already in full swing tonight. The event is expected to draw up to 100,000 in attendance of the three-day event and cause a $40 million impact on Richmond County and the surrounding areas. According to County Manager Brian Land, more than 350 staff and crew members have been setting up stages, tents, temporary showers, and bathroom facilities on the festival grounds for the past 2 weeks. Traffic has been a major concern for residents in Richmond County, even to the point where Richmond County schools made the decision to cancel classes for today. Going northbound on US 1 towards the Rock has showed 2 northbound lanes, one of which has been used for campground entry. Pedestrians are crossing between the Speedway and Dragway nearby LG DeWitt Road, causing mild congestion as Highway Patrol officers conduct traffic. The worst of the traffic has been expected from today and should be easier as the weekend goes on, according to Land. And we're being joined live by Live at 5's weather girl, Kelsey Rushing, live at Epicenter. What is up, Kelsey?
Not much. We just finished watching the first band, Black Coffee. They were really good. I definitely recommend them. They kind of remind you of like an 80s style rock band. Had the long hair and everything, but they're definitely very good. Definitely recommend them.
Well, I got to ask you right off the bat here, what is the weather like out there at the moment?
A bit cloudy, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain. It's not too hot, so it's a pretty nice day so far.
All right, well, hopefully that will keep going. So what's the atmosphere out there right now? I mean, is there a lot of people already, a lot of people camping out?
Oh, there's definitely a lot of people camping out. The crowd isn't too bad, but that's because the Epicenter, the festival grounds are so large, and a lot of people haven't showed up yet because there are some people showing up for certain bands at certain times, and then a lot of people came right as the gates opened, just like I did.
So how long are you planning on staying?
I'm staying the entire day.
All right, that sounds great. Got to ask you this before we let you go. What's your favorite band? Who are you most looking forward to?
Oh, definitely Rob Zombie and Korn. I'm currently wearing my Korn shirt, and I'm definitely excited for that, but that's towards the end of the night.
All right. Well, stay safe out there. I know it's crowded, but it sounds like there's a lot of good things going on. Real quick, have you rode the Ferris wheel yet?
Not yet. I plan on doing that tonight once it gets dark.
All right. Sounds great. We really appreciate it, Kelsey.
No problem. Have a nice day, y'all.
Music, booths, and people filled the streets of downtown Rockingham on Thursday for a fair on the square. The local event featured restaurants and local artists coming together to show off their food and artistic talents, bringing people downtown to shop, listen, and eat. DJ E-Rock performed in front of Capitol Bank with a variety of tunes, while Junior Roscoe played the guitar beside Discovery Place kids, singing songs such as Charlie Daniels' Long-Haired Country Boy. Henry's Uptown Cafe, Hudson Brothers Deli, and Patton's Downtown Grill were open for folks to come in and have a meal. Along the streets of East Washington and South Hancock, booths were displaying some of the local businesses' artistic crafts, photos, paintings, and jewelry. Some businesses were also doing deals and specials for the occasion, such as Willow Tree holding a 30% off discount in their store. A fair on the square, which is sponsored by the Rockingham Downtown Corporation, began back in the spring of 2016. Now in its 4th year, the event has more often than not had to deal with Mother Nature, but it was a cool, cloudy evening on Thursday. A river of white flowed through the Cole Auditorium on Thursday as 33 nursing students completed one journey and headed into the next. A crowd of friends and family filled the hall in support of their loved ones for the Richmond Community College Lillian Dewar James School of Nursing's 42nd Annual Associate Degree Nursing Pinning Ceremony. In addition to the pins, each graduate was presented with a red rose. Their journey to the traditional pinning ceremony took them through 76 credit hours of study. A Montgomery County Republican is trying for another shot at a seat in the North Carolina House of Representatives. Joey Davis announced his candidacy for the 66th House District on Thursday. According to his bio, Davis has been in sales for 20 years and currently works for Friendly Chevrolet Buick in Troy and is the past chairman of the Montgomery County Republican Party. Davis challenged former Representative Ken Goodman for the same seat in the last election. Goodman garnered a little more than 50% of the vote with 13,361 votes cast in his favor. Davis secured nearly 47% with 12,338 and Green Party candidate Justin Miller came in at 2.12% with 556 votes. Goodman recently resigned from the House after being appointed to the North Carolina Industrial Commission. Former District Court Judge Scott Brewer was appointed to fill the seat. Brewer told the Richmond Observer that he plans to run for the seat in the next election. Davis isn't the only person looking to flip the seat red after decades of being held by a Richmond County Democrat. Both Richmond County Commissioner Ben Moss and young Republican Joshua Flores announced their intent to run in January. Of the two, the North Carolina State Board of Elections only has campaign finance paperwork posted for Flores, who was convicted January 29th on one misdemeanor count each of larceny and financial card fraud in Stanley County. All right, when we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. Got to know what the weather's going to be like for Epicenter. We'll let you know right after this. At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is an occasional shop located at 122 South Hancock Street in Rockingham, North Carolina. We are open the first weekend of each month, Thursday through Saturday. We strive to offer unique selections of vintage, antique, handmade, and new goods. Each month we'll fill the shop with hand-picked home decor, furniture, and gifts. If you are looking for something out of the ordinary, then we're the place for you. You can find the shop dates and hours on our website at willowtreeantiquesandgifts.com. We would love to see you during our next occasional shop dates.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Medical Center and Pharmacy. And folks, if you didn't know, Epicenter is in town today and all throughout the weekend. It has been crazy out there already with the traffic. We've got people coming in from all over the world just coming down here to check out bands like Tool, Korn, Rob Zombie, so many different ones coming out here this weekend. Epicenter is here finally. And as we get into the weather for tomorrow, because Epicenter will be affected by this a little bit, Rockingham is going to have, well, we're going to start over here in Fayetteville first. We'll get to Epicenter here in just a moment. Fayetteville with a high at 83 and a low of 68. Lumberton is going down around mid-80s as well. So thunderstorms are going to be a factor tomorrow as well. We got about a 50-60% chance of them happening across the region. Southern Pines with a high of 79, low of 67. Now as we get over here to the western side of the map, with Epicenter right here in the middle, Rockingham with a high of 80, low of 66. So unfortunately for the campers tonight, you guys are going to have to bunker down and handle some of the rain that's going to be coming through here. Unfortunately, this happened on this weekend, but hey, I'm sure that the many rockers out there are okay with a little bit of rain. Bentonville with a high of 83 and a low of 66. Wadesboro with a high of 79 and a low of 66 as well. As we get into the 7-day forecast, Saturday and Sunday, again, Epicenter is still going on throughout the weekend. Thunderstorms are a big chance, a big possibility of them coming through. You can see right now Saturday is really high on the level, as well as Sunday with an 80% chance. We got a high of 80, low of 66 on Saturday, 84, 68 on Sunday. Now, as we get into the rest of the week, I don't know why this always happens. It seems like the weekends are always the one that gets drenched, and the rest of the week when you're working and you're in the office, you gotta enjoy the view from inside your window. You can't go out there and enjoy it on the weekend because the rain's going to be in the way. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday all looking great with clouds and some sun mixed in with it as well. With a Monday with a high of 80 and low of 56. Tuesday with a high of 73 and low of 50. Wednesday we got partly cloudy skies, a high of 71, a low of 54. So we're getting down into the 50s just a little bit come Tuesday and Wednesday. Getting to Thursday and Friday, the temperatures are going up all the way up to Thursday with a high of 78. Low of 61, Friday with a high of 81, low of 65. So we got a lot of 80s and 70s coming up into play. But again, I know everybody is going to be really concerned with Epicenter right now. I'm sure that everyone who's out there is ready to rock and roll along with the thunder. So I'm sure nobody's going to be thunderstruck out there too badly. But that's it for your Live at 5 weather report. When we return, we've got your RO Sports update on the way, and it's coming up right after the break.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
The Lady Raiders soccer team was one game away from making program history Thursday night. Looking to advance to the third round of the state playoffs for the first time in the program's 25-year history, the number 8 Lady Raiders came up just 22 minutes short of achieving that goal. Getting a couple extra days off thanks to a first-round bye, Richmond fell to number 9 East Forsyth 3-1. With the loss, Richmond and head coach Chris Larson saw their hopes dashed of making a deep playoff run, which was a preseason goal. Thursday's game marked the first time since 2004 Richmond made it to the second round, but the loss made it the 5th straight season the Lady Raiders came away without a playoff win. With the 2019 campaign now in the books, the Lady Raiders finished with a 15-5 overall record, making it the 3rd straight season with at least 14 wins. Thursday's loss also marked the final game for 11 senior players. RO Sports will publish a comprehensive season recap next week. It took a sudden death round of penalty kicks, but the Rockingham Middle School girls soccer team won the 2019 SEM SAC Championship Thursday. Traveling to in-county opponent Ellerbe, the Lady Rockets pulled off the upset, winning 2-1. The score was a 1-1 tie at the end of regulation, and Rockingham bested the Lady Wildcats 3-2 in penalty kicks. The win in the title game by the Lady Rockets redeemed an earlier season loss to Ellerbe, which was a 2-0 decision. On its road to the championship, Rockingham also beat Spring Hill and Hamlet. Rockingham finished the season 10-2, while Ellerbe posted a 9-2 mark. Not 2 hours after its Lady Rocket counterparts earned their own respective conference championship, the Rockingham Middle School boys soccer team swept the SEM SAC title games Thursday. The Rockets were also on the road looking to upset Ellerbe, and they too would have to claim the banner in penalty kicks. Rockingham would upset Ellerbe 2-1, winning 3-2 in the shootout. After losing to the Wildcats 5-1 in the regular season, the Rockets put together a run that saw them roll past West Hoke and Hamlet Middle Schools in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs to meet Ellerbe in the title game. Rockingham finished the 2019 campaign with a 10-2 overall record, while Ellerbe recorded a 9-2 mark. The first of many hopeful college football offers has crossed the desk of Richmond's Caleb Hood. The rising junior Raider quarterback announced Wednesday evening via his Twitter account that he'd received an offer from UNC Chapel Hill and head coach Mack Brown. Several teammates and classmates, Raider head football coach Brian Till, Richmond's principal Jim Butler, and a handful of coaches and players from around the region congratulated Hood on social media. 2 weeks ago, Hood competed in the Openings annual regional combine in Charlotte and posted the highest marks among quarterbacks with a 117.51. That, along with his play on the field the last 2 seasons under center, is what caught the eye of the Tar Heels football program. With still 2 full seasons of high school football ahead of him and official spring practices starting on Monday, Hood isn't looking too far ahead just yet. Hood will visit Appalachian State University on Saturday, attend a quarterback camp at Duke University on June 2nd, and head to Clemson University on June 5th. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to stay up to date on all the latest in Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your mobile devices. And be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sand Hills Monday through Friday during their new time from 7 to 8 a.m. when you can find the RE/MAX Smart Car for your chance to win a free 2-night stay at Jefferson Inn in downtown Southern Pines. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Matt Harrelson. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend and rock on, Richmond County.